right, you're good. Oh, look out, look out. All right, friends. Are we ready, Josh? All right. So, Shabbat Shalom to those who are watching on YouTube and mostly to our mostly masked gathering here in the courtyard. As you all know, we have slid kind of backwards. As a society, the Delta variant has created a lot of havoc, and we're trying to be as careful as we can. But we do have these wonderful singers. We are all vaccinated, and we are outdoors, which is the safest thing. So some of them they have the option to wear their mask or not when singing. So just so you know, but that's only outdoors. Indoors, a different story. But we're very fortunate to have what started out as a group of Dalets, meaning they were in 4th grade in Hebrew school, and a couple of them were even in 3rd grade. And now they're in high school, which is crazy. A couple of them are still going to 8th grade, but pretty impressive. And they're going to lead the service with me tonight. We're going to start on page 12. Romamu. And remember, masks are optional for you out there, too. I know this is California, so lots of people want to wear them, and you certainly can, but they're not required yet. Okay, page 13, Mizmor David. And again, if you're at home, you can take off your mask.
Mizmor David, Havul Adonai b'nei Elim, Havul Adonai, Kavod va'oz, Havul Adonai, Kerot shelo yishach, Havul Adonai v'hadar kodesh, Kol Adonai, al hamayim, el hakavod hirim, Kol Adonai, al mayim rabim, Kol Adonai, ba'koach, Kol Adonai, behadar, Kol Adonai, shober arazim, leishaber Adonai, et arsei havanon, vayark kidei le'egel, Lebanon, Sirion, Kemo ben re'emim, ay, Kol Adonai, Chotzev lavot eish, Kol Adonai, Yachil midbar, Yachil Adonai midbar kadesh, Kol Adonai, Echol el hayayot, Vayecheshov, Ye'arot uvechalo, Kulo omer kavod, ay, Adonai, la'avu yashav vayeshev Adonai, melech le'olam, Adonai os, le'amo yitin Adonai, yivarech et amo b'shalom.
Hey!
Yai, lai, 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 lai. Yai, lai, lai, lai. Yai, lai, 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 lai. Yai, lai, 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 ai, ai, ai. Yai, lai, 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 lai. La, 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 la. Yai, lai, la, 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 la. Yai, lai, la, 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 la.
Yisroach. We are on page 15, Lecha Dodi, first two and the last two stanzas.
Lecha lecha dodi, likrat kala, pnei pnei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha lecha dodi, likrat kala, pnei pnei Shabbat nekabela. Shamor v'zachor b'ripor echad, Hishme'anu el chamehu chad, Adonai echad u'shmo echad, L'shem u'tiferet v'liti la 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 lecha lecha dodi, likrat kala, pnei pnei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha lecha dodi, likrat kala, pnei pnei Shabbat nekabela. Likrat Shabbat lechu v'nilcha, ki hi mekor habracha, merosh min kedem nesucha. Shav ma'aseh b'machashav techila, la 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 lecha lecha dodi, likrat kala, pnei pnei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha lecha dodi, likrat kala, pnei pnei Shabbat nekabela.
On the 17.
Yaminu smok tifrotzi, ve'et Adonai toritzi, o yadish ben portzi, v'nismecha v'nagiladi. La 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 lecha lecha dodi, likrat kala, pnei pnei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha lecha dodi, likrat kala, pnei pnei Shabbat nekabela.
We rise and face the entrance, welcoming the Shabbat bride.
Lecha dodi, likrat kala, pnei pnei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi, likrat kala, pnei pnei Shabbat nekabela.
And we say to any mourners in our midst, Hamakom nechem etchem b'tok sharav le'tzion v'Yerushalayim. May God comfort you with all the mourners of Zion and Jerusalem. We may be seated. Sorry about feedback we occasionally get. We can't quite figure it out always because no one's near the speaker. Sometimes they're near each other, but who knows? Charlotte, make sure your mic's on too. It may be.
It's on.
Okay, good. All right. All right, we are on page 19.
Mizmor shir leyom haShabbat, tov levodo leAdonai, ulezamer leshimcha elyon, ulezamer leshimcha elyon. Lehagid baboker chasdecha, ve'emunatecha baliלות. Lehayosor Shabbat, tov lehodot Adonai, ulezamer leshimcha elyon, ulezamer leshimcha elyon.
We continue silently, 19 and 20. Just tap here to make sure you are. We are. Make any noise? So, here, take it off. We're going to replace it. Battery. I guess.
It's a good thing Charlotte can belt.
Which one it is, if you can turn it up. Oh, it does. Battery died. Tzadikata Yivrach
Ke'eres Balanon, Yizkeh Shetu
Nerot Lavesh, Lavesh Adonai, Zita Zarav Tikon Tevel Val Timot, Nachon Kisachav Meaz Mlamata, Nasu Nerot Adonai, Nasu Nerot Kolam, Yisu Nerot Och Yam. Mikolot Mayim, Mayim Rabim Adirim, Mishpereyam, Adir Bamarom, Adonai. Eirotecha, Ne'emnu me'od, Levetecha Nava, Kodesh Adonai, Leorech Yamim. Please rise for the call to prayer, the Baruch Hu.
Yai la 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 la. Yai la 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 la. Yai la 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 la. Yai la 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 la. Yai la 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 la.
Baruch Hu et Adonai HaMevorach.
Baruch Adonai HaMevorach, HaMevorach le'olam va'ed.
Baruch Adonai HaMevorach le'olam va'ed.
You may be seated. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bivaro ma'ariv aravim. Borei yom v'layla, gadol mipnei choshech v'choshech mipnei or. Ma'avir yom u'vein layla, mavdil ben yom u'vein layla. Adonai tzvaot shemo, el chai v'kayam tamid yimloch aleinu le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai ha'ma'ariv aravim. 24.
Ahavat olam Beit Yisrael, Amcha ahaveta, Amcha ahaveta. Torah u'mitzvot, chukim u'mishpatim, otanu limadeta, otanu limadeta. Al kein Adonai Eloheinu b'shachvenu, u'kumeinu nesiyach bechukecha, v'yismach b'divrei Toratecha, u'mitzvotecha le'olam va'ed. Ki chem chayenu, ve'orei yameinu, ulahem negei yomam v'layla, negei yomam v'layla. Be'avatecha al tasir, mimenu le'olamim. Baruch atah Adonai, Ohev Amo Yisrael, Ohev Amo Yisrael.
Page 25. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad.
ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך, והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך Tam levanecha, v'dibarta bam, v'shivtecha v'veitecha, uvlechtecha v'derech, uvshokrecha uvkumecha, uvshartam leot al yadecha, v'hayu letotafot b'neinecha, uchtavtam al mezuzot teitecha, uvisharecha.
Continue silently, pages 27 through 29. Page 29.
Tizkeru v'asitem et kol mitzvotai, v'yitem kedoshim aleichem, ani Adonai Elohechem, asher hoseiti etchem me'eretz Mitzrayim, liot lachem Elohim, ani Adonai Elohechem.
Emet.
Adonai Elohechem emet.
Page 32, Malchut Tov Ratzon Kil B'Leihem, Moshe v'nei Yisrael chanu shira b'simcha rabah, v'yamru kulam.
Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai, mi chamocha nedar b'kodesh, shemi 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 nora tehilot, osei fele nora tehilot, osei fele. Malchut Echara uvanecha, boker hayam limnei Moshe, tzilianu ve'amru, Adonai yiloch le'olam va'ed, Baruch ata Adonai Ga'al Yisrael. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai, mi chamocha nedar b'kodesh, shemi 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 nora tehilot, osei fele nora tehilot, osei fele nora tehilot, osei fele.
Page 33.
Hashivenu Adonai, Eloheinu leshalom ve'hamidenu malkeinu lechayim. Hashivenu Adonai, Eloheinu leshalom ve'hamidenu malkeinu lechayim. Ushmor Tzeitzenu, U'moleinu, L'chaim u'shalom, me'ata ve'ad olam. Hashivenu Adonai, Eloheinu leshalom ve'hamidenu Adonai, Eloheinu leshalom. Hashivenu Adonai, Eloheinu leshalom. Hashivenu Adonai, Eloheinu leshalom.
Baruch atah Adonai, al porei sukkot shalom aleinu ve'al kol bnei Israel, ve'al Yerushalayim. Please rise for Vishamru. Silently with the Hatzi Kaddish. Not silently, we continue standing with the Hatzi Kaddish. Amen. Now the Silent Amidah, pages 37 through 48.
Say shalom bimromav hu yaseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'imru amen. Oh, say shalom bimromav hu yaseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'imru amen. Oh, say shalom bimromav hu yaseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'imru amen. Oh, say shalom bimromav hu yaseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'imru amen. Aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'imru amen.
All right, so again, no FDR yet. Next week, perhaps. We're having a little sermon, no FDR, in case you didn't hear that on the YouTube. I have my mic off. We are having, actually, first we need to do Kaddish Shalem before I talk. So, Kaddish Shalem, Charlotte, page 53.
Yikadal v'yikadash shemei Rabbah.
Amen.
Ve'amad yivrach yirutei ve'amlech malchutei. V'chaychon v'yomechon v'chayei l'chol beit Yisrael. V'agala v'zman kari v'yimeru. Amen. Yehi shemei Rabbah mevorach. Le'olam le'omaya yitbarach. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yipar v'yitramam v'yitnaseh. V'yitadar v'yitalei v'yitalal shmei nekudasha. Reku. Ve'elam min kol berchata v'shirata. Tishbechata v'nechemata damiram be'alma v'yimeru. Amen. Titkabal so tehonu v'atochon d'chol Yisrael. Kodama v'uchon d'vishmaya v'yimeru. Amen. Yehei shlam rabba min shemaya. V'chayim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'yimeru. Amen. Oh, say shalom b'mamav hu yaseh shalom. Aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'al kol yoshvei tevel ve'yimeru. Amen.
Yasher Koach. All right, so I didn't print out words for everybody, so you're just going to try to have to listen. Sermon and song today. It's a song called Be a Light, in which matches the themes of the Haftarah for the next several weeks from Isaiah, all of which contain images of light. It's a country song, so as some of the kids were learning it, Hattie complained to me it's going to mess up her Spotify algorithm. And to which I responded, it will make it better. But I realized that in California, I'm a minority in that opinion. Anyway, this is a song by somebody named Thomas Rhett, although on the recorded version, there's other country singers doing with him. Not Shania Twain, Reba McEntire is one of them. I forget who the other couple are, but it's a mix of generations of country singers. And the chorus, I'll just repeat before we sing it. In a world full of hate, be a light. When you do somebody wrong, make it right. Don't hide in the dark, you were born to shine. In a world full of hate, be a light. And the nice thing about country music is you can say these beautiful things no matter how corny they are. It's fine in a country song. So, yeah, we're not going to go with the country, although one of them might, but I'm not necessarily encouraging that.
In a time full of war, be peace. In a time full of doubt, just believe. Yeah, there ain't that much difference between you and me. In a time full of war, be peace. In a world full of hate, be a light. When you do somebody wrong, make it right. Don't hide in the dark, you were born to shine. In a world full of hate, be a light. La 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 la.
In a place that needs change, make a difference. In a time full of noise, just listen. 'Cause life is better breathe, it's better live it. In a place that needs a change, make a difference.
In a world full of hate, be a light. When you do somebody wrong, make it right. Don't hide in the dark, you You just see black and white. In a world full of hate, be a light.
Yasher Koach. All right, beautifully done. Of course, slow it down. We don't want them to slow it down, right? But it's amazing to see these teenagers now, having started as I mentioned, in 3rd and 4th grade, and they're not so self-conscious, even though they're teenagers. They're still willing to do the little choreography that they created themselves when they were that age, and the little bit of silliness. And you should have seen them in rehearsal, where they were kind of out of control, but in a good way. Just having way too much fun together. All right, we will continue now. Actually, we're going to ask if your children are anywhere near you, or you can try to get them to come near you, we're going to bless our children. Yeah, it's an invitation for you all to go see your parents. And we say, Yisimcha Elohim k'Ephraim v'chi Menashe, Yisimech Elohim k'Sara Rivka Rachel v'Leah, Yivarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha, Ye'er Adonai panav elecha v'chuneka, Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom. May God bless you and keep you. May God's face shine upon you and be gracious unto you. May God lift the divine face toward you and grant you peace. Amen. All right, we rise once again for the Aleinu, page 57. Glebieres, come on back up. Also, just before I forget, we want to introduce them as they're on the right. We have Maya Engel and Camelia Schwartz and Eliana Goldstein and Aurora Dornhelm Campbell and Hattie Gutkin and Charlotte Raganis. And we are missing, but a big part of the group are also Amalia Dornhelm Campbell as well as Julia Johnson. So they just couldn't be here tonight for various reasons. All right, you got it? Aleinu l'shabeach l'adon hakol, l'ateit gedula leotzer breshit, shelo asanu kigoyei haratzot, shelo samanu k'mishpachot ha'adama, shelo sam chalkeinu kahem, v'gor aleinu kechol hamonach, v'anachnu korim, u'mishachavim u'modim, Lifnei melech malchei hamlachim hakadosh baruch hu shehu notei shamayim ve'yoser haaretz u'Moshe yikaro b'shamayim ima'av u'shchinatu zo v'gavei meromim u'Eloheinu einot eved malkeinu efes zulato Kakatu v'torato v'datayom v'hashavota elevavecha Ki Adonai v'Elohim b'shamayim imal v'yom ha'aretz mitachat einot einon. Haya Adonai melech al kol haaretz vayom lahu yeh Adonai echad u'shemo echad. We may be seated as we lovingly recall the memory of our departed relatives and friends whose yortzites we observe during the coming week. We're thinking especially tonight of Herschel Bar Avram, David Berkovich, Ellen Berkovich, Irving Mayer Burt, Marshall Denenberg, Pearl Epperson, Richard Felton, Arthur Glazer, Daniel Goldfein, Eileen Grossman, David Herman Klein, John B. Landowitz, Rose Lurch, Reuben Lurch, Minnie Leeson, Dorothy Levine, Ruth Mintz, Donald Paulson, Edith Poland, Solomon Rabinowitz, Arthur Michael Ross, Arthur Roth, Hannah Ethel Roth, Harry Rubin, Esther Schecht, Saul Seltzer, Sandra Shapiro, Harry Tuman. We're in the Shloshim for Aviva Rachel Shotland, daughter of Marvin Stanley Shotland and sister of Daniel Shotland, Frances Block, the mother of Susan Block, Simi Baum, the mother of Amy Tesler, and just this week, Amy Simonoff, the sister of Eric Lev, passed away. He asked me not to send out a Cole TBA email, but the funeral is in Los Angeles. And for those who know Eric, you're welcome to, of course, give him a call. Sister had been struggling with cancer for a few years. The memories have all been with us. We ask all those who are in mourning or observing Yortzeit, as well as anyone else who would choose to do so, to recite the Mourner's Kaddish with me right now on page 61. Yit Gadal v'yit Kadash, Shemei Rabbah,
Amen.
V'alma divrach Yerutei, v'amlich malchutei, v'chayechon v'yomechon, chayedechol Beit Yisrael, v'agalav v'zman kariv v'imru, Amen. Yehei Shmei Rabbah mivorach, le'olam l'almei almaya, Yitbarach v'yishtabach, v'yitpa'ar v'yitramam v'yitnaseh, v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal, Shemei dekudsha, barichu, la'ela min kol berchata v'shirata, tush berchata v'nechemata, damiran v'alma v'imru, Amen. Yehei Shlama Rabba Min Shemaya, V'chaim Aleinu Ve'el Kol Yisrael V'imru, Amen. Oseh Shalom Bimroma, Hu Yaseh Shalom Aleinu Ve'el Kol Yisrael V'imru, Amen. Zichronam Livracha, may the memory of the people you've come to say Kaddish for be a blessing to you always. Let us say Amen. Memory be a blessing to you. 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 May the memory be a blessing to you. Good to see you. All right, some announcements. I'll come back up. Tomorrow service is at 9:30. In the sanctuary, there's nothing in particularly special going on, except that it's Shabbat, and it's, Akev, whatever it is. But so that's tomorrow. We still have the ongoing morning minyan, Monday and Thursday. It's in the sanctuary. Our Torah study, which was at the Paulista Cafe, we've decided we're going to move to somebody else's backyard instead. We're going to move to, if you want to attend that on Wednesday mornings at 9, please let me know. It'll be at the home of Max and Lisa. We have to go outside. It's tough, and I feel like, we planned this a couple months ago. This looked like it was going to be a no-brainer, very safe. I still think it's very safe the way we've done it, but I thought it was the first of many, and it kind of maybe feels like this might be the last time we get to do this kind of, full and free, multiple singers together service for a while. I hope not. I have the sticker box back. I was so excited to make these cards and require people to come to services and get prizes for those who come, and I don't know if I'll even be able to do that for the rest of the year, but if you're here tonight, you got a sticker regardless. And again, it doesn't matter if you're sitting in the chair playing, on the grass, Pokemon or whatever, you're still getting a sticker just for. Think double? Yeah, it might be double. It might have to be double. But so anyway, it's a little sad. Stay tuned. We have our high holiday plans now, but they could change. We just don't know. And even though I am very much a planner, when it comes to COVID, I'm much more last minute. And, you're not going to know. If you ask me next week what we're doing for the high holidays, I'll tell you, but I'm probably not going to be accurate, because it probably won't be until a week to 10 days before we make the final decisions. But as for now, we are planning to be open in some way, shape, or form completely. Children's services outdoors. But that was when, all vaccinated people were protected, and, so we'll see. I think that's about it. Did I miss any announcements? Is there like a book club or a... yeah, Chris Bryant of the Giants. Yeah, it was an announcement. I was following it all day, believe me. And also Watson is back. Anyway, I digress. Karen. Is it fiction or nonfiction? Okay. On Division for the TBA Book Club. Not everybody liked it. Karen liked it. Also, the A's made trades today too. If I don't care as much, but they did. Also, I saw Steve Grossman at Oakland Kosher today. I saw a whole bunch of people. But what's cool about that, I mean, it's always great to see Steve, is that I finally had the opportunity to take out to lunch the new minister of First AME Church. Reverend Harold Mayberry retired, and Pastor Rodney Smith took over. He's been over for a year, and he has not yet once had an in-person service. And it's just been really difficult to try and build a community, being new. Also, even just trying, he's moved from Birmingham, Alabama, and trying to understand the culture of the Bay Area. I mean, really felt for him, but it was really nice. And he just loved the food there. The Abbas Hummus Bar at Oakland Kosher was really something else. It is really, really good. If you haven't given it a try, I highly recommend it. All right, but enough of the sports minute, the food review, and we're going to finish with one more Oseh Shalom signature Glibier style ending.
Oseh Shalom Bimro Mavuya Oseh Shalom Aleinu ve'akol Yisrael ve'imru Amen. Oseh Shalom Bimro Mavuya Oseh Shalom Aleinu ve'akol Yisrael ve'imru Amen. Oseh Shalom Bimro Mavuya Oseh Shalom Aleinu ve'akol Yisrael ve'imru Amen. Oseh Shalom Bimro Mavuya Oseh Shalom Aleinu ve'akol Yisrael ve'imru Amen. Aleinu ve'akol Yisrael ve'imru Amen. Good night!
And Shabbat Shalom. What a treat to have Glibier here.